Welcome back, Virgos. This is Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising Lunar Cycle Tarot reading, or Moon, March 28th, 2021.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what messages are being brought to you from the Worm Moon. Happy spring, Virgo. All right, Virgos. What must I accept? What must I prepare for? What must I try to change? All right, Virgo. Whoa. What must you accept? The Moon. I'm sorry, Virgo. I know that you ain't having that, but it is what it is, and you got to deal. So the Moon is a mystery. Oh, she's a tricky thing. So when you see the Moon, not all is revealed. This is about a journey towards balance, and you just have to accept it, Virgo, that to achieve balance, to find balance, whether it's in an hour, in a day, in a week, in a month, there is a journey towards that balance. And not everything is clear, but it's about the journey, isn't it? Not the destination. That really helps you accumulate those life lessons, those choices of lessons that you made before you arrived here in this body of the things you wanted to learn in this lifetime. What must you prepare for? Knight of Cups. So it's the little battles, okay? So you need to be prepared here. So there's something, a direction you're wanting to head. And unfortunately, you need to be prepared for the fact that things are going to change slowly. It's not going to be a rush for you this month. So the lunar cycle from full moon to full moon, the full moon, depending on where you are, it happens early in the AMs, just after midnight. I want to say like a couple hours after midnight in the United States, at the West Coast. So from this lunar cycle through until the next full moon, this really is, excuse me, you're not going to be seeing quick changes here. So these are going to be slow changes, and whatever this is, it feels emotional. I'm feeling emotions. Emotion is emotions. Of course, we do have the cup here, so the cup is speaking to emotions. So whether you're looking for somebody else to have emotional changes towards you, or you're wanting to have emotional changes towards yourself or towards another person, these things are all happening slowly. But this feels more like you changing the way you feel about yourself and changing the way others feel about you. That it's a slow process. So you are notorious for procrastinating, so perhaps the universe is saying, well, maybe you need to see what or feel what procrastination feels like. And so now I'm going to procrastinate on making things clear for you. Whether this is karmic procrastination or just the universe is saying you don't need to know right now, that's the way it is. It does feel as though that if you're wanting somebody else to change their feelings, their emotions towards you, that this is going to be a slow process. You're not going to see things happening quickly. You're not going to be able to see them clearly, but you are going to have to keep putting the work in towards that. If you want someone's feelings to change about you, you have to put the work in. That's just how it is. You can't sit there and think and expect somebody to change the way they feel about you. That's not how it works. If you want a romantic relationship, you have to be romantic. Romance does not occur by itself. If you want to believe in yourself, then you have to say mantras every day, and build up your self-esteem, build up that belief in yourself, that confidence. And then just will you wake up one day and you're confident in what you are trying to achieve, what you're working for, that goal. Okay. What must you try to change? Again, this is emotions. We have cups. But what must you change, Virgo? The Three of Cups. Your interactions with others. And we saw this. You know, how you're interacting with the people whose feeling you want them to change their point of view about you. Then you're going to have to change the way you interact with them. If you're wanting to become friends with somebody, then you're going to have to open up and be give them insight into who you truly are. If you're wanting someone to fall in love with you, then you've got to be romantic and really open up and show your side that you probably protect with everything. You have to be vulnerable. So this feels a lot about vulnerability, being vulnerable with yourself, being vulnerable towards others, with others, you know, allowing yourself to love yourself as well as allowing others to love you, because nobody can love you unless you love yourself first. So this could be a group of coworkers, your family. But with threes, this is about multiple people here, multiple things happening. But for this emotional change to happen, it must happen within first, Virgo, before others can effectively have emotional changes about you. You must have an emotional change about yourself, about the situation, about them, before they can have those about you. So things aren't changing quickly. And you don't know why. But it feels like this is about not giving up. That's what this lesson is. This lesson is about not giving up. Keeping at it. No matter how slow it goes. All right, let's pull you a romance angel card. This one wanted to jump out, so we're going to pull this. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that's pretty perfect with these cards. You can't keep looking towards what is happening next or what could happen next. if you don't look at and enjoy what is happening in this moment. The journey, not the destination. The journey. And that's what this is about here. This lunar cycle is about, it's about the journey to get to this, enjoying this moment. Things aren't clear. Things aren't going to be clear, except for the fact that you have to change the way you're looking at it, the way you're looking at everything. Especially if you want people to choose to change, because they have to choose to change the way they're looking at you, or they're looking at this situation they're in with you. It's about enjoying the moments. There'll be small moments, but the small moments is what leads up to everything paying off. It's a journey. It's a path. And that, one that unfortunately is going to move slowly right now. But it could be a means to the end of this battle, if you're enjoying each moment fully. Well, Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to support me more, there's 2 more things you can do besides watch this video. 1 is give this video a thumbs up, and 2 is a comment on the video. If you don't know what to say, you can just comment your sign emoji. I appreciate you. I wish you the best of luck on your worm moon path this lunar cycle. And I hope that you enjoy all those moments.